We should note, though, that Pope Francis is now back at the Vatican this morning, hopefully resting after a big weekend. He flew home last night from Philadelphia, the last stop on his U.S. tour. Alan Pizzey was aboard that flight where the Pope spoke to reporters, and Alan is with us from Rome. Good morning, Alan. I'm so interested to hear what he had to say.
Good morning. Well, the crowds at his final mass weren't as big as expected, but overall, Pope Francis pronounced himself well pleased with his first ever visit to the United States.
In a 47-minute exchange with reporters on his plane shortly after takeoff, he called sexual abuse by priests a sacrilege, and for the first time held bishops to account as well. Those who covered this up are guilty, he said, even some bishops who covered this up. It's something horrible. As for victims and their relatives who could not forgive abusive priests, Francis said he fully understood. I pray for them. I do not judge someone who is not able to forgive, he said. Asked if he supported Catholics who opposed laws such as those legitimizing same-sex marriage, a reference to Kim Davis, the Kentucky worker who refused to issue licenses for same-sex couples, Francis said conscientious objection was a human right, even for government officials. On a lighter note, the Pope said he was surprised by the warmth of the reception he got, which he called a beautiful thing and different in each city he visited.
In
Washington, the welcome was warm but more formal, he said. New York was a bit exuberant, Philadelphia very demonstrative. The Pope also had high praise for American nuns, who at times have been at odds with the Vatican. The people of the United States love their sisters, Francis said, adding, I don't know how much they love their priests, but they love their nuns, and they are great.
In spite of his potentially controversial stands on issues like immigration and the environment, Francis said he had received no provocations, no insults, no challenges. Vanita?
Alan Pizzey in Rome. Thanks. He really did cover a lot of ground and a lot of topics. He did.